Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for this week's reading. I will be working with the self-care cards. I wanted to bring this in because I don't know if you guys feel it, but I've been feeling a lot of heavy energies, and there's a lot going on in this world. I'm just burning some sage here. So, I thought it would be nice to focus on self-care and just focus on ourselves and bring that energy and ground that energy. So as always guys, these are general readings, so please understand that they may or may not resonate with you. Okay, each week is different, and these even though they're specific for each week, you can go to any reading and they're like timeless readings, and you can just click on it and just like get a reading at any point in time, and it's gonna work that way as well. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Spirit, just want to clear the energy. Please give me specific messages. Okay, for this week's reading. And when you're an empath, or if you're doing readings for others and things, or healings for others, you're gonna pick up on a lot of energy. Okay, so sometimes you will just feel like you've picked up on a lot of energy and you need to clear that. So what I do is I spend a lot of time in nature, and I also take salt baths. At least once a week I will take salt baths, but if I need to take more salt baths, I will do that. And I find that yoga helps me as well. So okay, let's see. Okay guys, please give me 3 cards. Okay, so first card we have is rejuvenation. Yes, so definitely there is a need to kind of retreat, step back. The other thing that I was feeling for myself is I have this habit of checking my cell phone, and I really want to cut down on that. Like I just kind of fix timings for myself, like I can only watch be on social media from this time to this time. It can get so addictive, and I have other things going on, but I do kind of get into this thing of just checking stuff, and then I get addicted to it. So I need to kind of curtail that and learn to work with that. So anyways, the message behind the card is get a good night's sleep, rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. So some of you can't get sleep, and guys, that's another thing I've been noticing, that normally like when I hit the bed, I just go like I'm off. But recently I've been struggling. Since the past few days I've been struggling with my sleep, or I just get up in the middle of my sleep and I don't know what's happening and trying to understand. But I know that on an energetic level a lot is going on. There's like globally so many things are happening, and we feel all these shifts, right? So with this, I feel like there is a need for maybe to step back, maybe to go inside your shell and kind of crave this timing. And most empaths, we need this time out, time off, this detachment from the world, from social media, from TV, from everything that's around us, and just focus our energy and bring our energy back to ourselves. Okay, like with this energy, I also feel like you've been giving a lot of yourself to others, and there is a need for self-care. There's a need to just, or maybe just take a nap. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this. The second card is blessings. The message on the card is count your blessings. A grateful heart attracts more joy, love, and prosperity. Okay, with this card, I feel now I'm getting a different message. Okay, and I'm gonna just say it. It's like you are coming out of your shell is also what I'm getting. You're coming out of your comfort zone. You're coming out of what was familiar to you. There's a lot of different shifts and energies that are coming in, and that's what actually I was channeling last night, because I was feeling so many different energies, and sometimes I feel different emotions. And you know guys, when you're an empath, you will feel emotions of your family members, you will feel the emotions of your friends. And you know, it's like someone sends me a text, I can actually feel their energy and sometimes even see their face, like if they're angry or happy or whatever. Because empaths, we can tap into that, we can, it's a part of me that I can't shut it out, like it's just the way it is. So you know, but it's a lot of energy that sometimes we're taking on from others. Okay, we're taking on. So anyways, I lost my original thought, coming back to, you know, the reading. And what I was trying to say here is, you need to heal yourself. You need to, if your energy feels fragmented, you need to bring that energy back to you and feel yourself as whole and complete. Because spirit is bringing you, is taking you in a new direction. You see all these sparkles and glitter on her. It's like, and you know, for these new blessings to come in, you have to release, you have to let go, you have to be in this space of grace and openness so that you can receive it. But there are things within you that need that rest, that rejuvenation. And sometimes healers need healing too, guys. And I do find that, you know, sometimes you do need that quick pickup energy, that quick boost, that if you can get that. So if you're doing a lot of it, if you're doing a lot of healings, or you're doing a lot of readings, or you're doing counseling, or whatever it is that you're doing, which involves, you know, a lot of people, remember that you need that healing too. You need that that time out as well. And with these cards, I feel like spirit is taking you in a new direction. But before they take you, before they bring these blessings in, there is something you need to kind of rest. You need to go back into your cocoon, just like, you know, just like a butterfly that is going through metamorphosis. Before it becomes a butterfly, it has to go in its cocoon. It's the same feeling that I'm getting. Okay, so the third card we have is priorities. And the message on the card is, get your priorities straight. When you know what's important, saying no gets much easier. Yes, so guys, you know, there can be so many distractions, right? There can be so many things that like you can be focused on something, but you know, you have to be mindful of your energy. And this is what I've learned on my journey is, you know, your if you start thinking of energy as money. Okay, some people are gonna withdraw just $1 and they're done, and some people you were giving thousands of dollars, but they're still not happy with you, they're still not contented, and you're like completely drained. You're like, I've given everything that I could and it's still not enough. But if you understand, you know, you gotta tune into your body. You gotta understand, how do you feel after each interaction? Does this interaction lift you up? Does this interaction drain you? How does it make you feel? And that's gonna be, you know, balanced relationships are those where you are giving, but you're also receiving. You know, a lot of empaths have to learn to receive, because we love to give. That's what we do. We love to give, and we give it with our open hearts, which is so beautiful, guys. And never change that about yourself. But you know, balance is so important, because otherwise we feel depleted. We feel like, you know, where did it all go? I don't know, somehow I feel like the need to pull out one more card. Okay, Spirit, what else do you wish to share? What is that my viewer needs to know? Okay, all right, help. Okay, it says, behind the card it says, ask for help. Receiving is an act of generosity. Guys, just like I just mentioned this, and it's like Spirit is validating this, you know, like, and maybe I need to repeat, it's like we empaths, we love to give. And you know, unfortunately, not everyone comes with that same heart. Some people want to misuse that. Some people want to take advantage of your niceness, of your kindness, of your good heart. And you know, you need to understand where to draw the boundaries. I'm not saying don't be kind, don't be loving. Be kind, be loving, but learn to say no. Saying no is self-care. Saying no is setting healthy boundaries, taking care of yourself, because see, you can't give to another from an empty cup. If your cup is empty, how can you give to anyone, right? So sometimes I find, like, I'll give you an example, like, you know, if I'm dealing with one toxic person who takes up so much time, so many hours of my day on the phone, you know, talk to me, do this, do that, and compared to that, if I'm online and I'm giving readings to 20 people, 30 people at one time, which one is more productive, you know, of me giving readings, helping others, compared to spending my entire day with that person, and it's not going anywhere, and that person is not even happy at the end of the day. That person's still complaining, still has problems. And I'm sure if you're an empath, you've gone through those, you know, those cycles of dealing with different kinds of people and understanding. But now I think with time I have learned to prioritize, and most importantly, I had to learn to prioritize myself. I had to learn to prioritize, you know, what's important, and I am important too, and I just can't put myself last, because if I put myself last, then, you know, I can't be the person that I am. And, you know, those of you who have a life purpose, those of you who have this calling, you know, it's so important to be in tune with your emotions. And I'm seeing this word at the bottom of the card. It says clearing. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are, you know, how she has this beautiful violin in her hand and all these notes are flying away. It's like you are clearing whatever it is that doesn't serve you. You are going through like a mass release, and I think that's what the masses are going through too, you know, globally, with everything that's going on. People are releasing stuff, right? We're going through, and every time there's a release, things come up on surface. Everything's come, you know, your emotions, everything comes on surface. And the reason it comes on surface is because it needs to be cleared, it needs to be released. Now again, with this last card, I feel like if you need help of any kind, if you need healing, if you need a reading, if there is something, because you could be a healer, you could be a reader, but you know, you're doing hundreds of readings just like myself, and sometimes, you know, I get tired too. And there are times when someone offers me a reading, I love that, because it's nice to also receive. But this is not about just that. This is about you. If you need help, if you need therapy, if you need time out, if you need to reach out to someone who can help you, you know, build your energy, who can help you, guide you better, whatever it is, don't feel shy to reach out, guys, because there are many other healers who would love to help you out. And just prioritize, make sure that you are balancing out your energy. So right now I feel like when I look at these cards overall, when I look at it, it's like you're going through a purge. You're going through, like, your emotions may be coming to surface, things may be coming to surface. And you know, it's like with this card, like, I'm just reminding of this casting of circle and doing your own healing work. And guys, this, like, you know, this kind of reminded me of that, and I've done that so many times with myself, you know, because when I do healings, I do entity clearings and stuff like that. And there have been times when I've done entity clearings and I will feel like this entity is stuck on me, and I feel it in my energy, and I've had to, because I cannot do a proper one-on-one healing on myself, I will just take my picture, and just like she's doing a healing, I will try and work through that. So maybe you need to kind of, you know, you can also, if you know Reiki, you can make Reiki symbols on your hands and place your hands on your own body. If there's any body part that's hurting, you can do that. So there's so many ways you can work with it, okay? I don't know, these things are just coming up randomly and I'm talking about it. So okay, let me see what else. Okay, I'm getting from Spirit that your purpose is to help others. Your purpose is to, you know, follow your path. Your path may be very different. Your path may be very different than what others expect out of you. You have to let go of those expectations, just like she's clearing it. She's like, poof, I'm letting it go. Because at the end of the day, you can't please everyone, guys. You have to be true to your calling. If you are true to your calling, Spirit will have your back. Like if you are true to yourself, if you're authentic, if you are standing in your truth, then Spirit will always protect you. I feel like there are new energies that want to come in. There is a new path that is coming out for you. You may feel tired. I don't know why I'm feeling tired when I'm doing this reading right now, but it's like you may feel tired because there's a lot of shifts that you're going through. Energetically, there's a lot that you're purging, that you're clearing. Don't commit to things more than you can handle, okay? Only take on as much as you can handle. Prioritize, like learn to say no. Set healthy boundaries. Take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself is way important, okay? And you are on your purpose. That's what I'm getting. I also feel like you're a very magical person, and no matter what has happened to you, no matter what you have gone through, and some of you had to self-heal, some of you had to heal yourselves, okay? You are a powerful person. These two cards are showing me that you are so powerful. These are the energies that you hold. Look at this. She's doing her own healing, okay? Her own manifestation. You hold that energy. And your calling is to guide others. But sometimes the guide also needs to pause, needs to rejuvenate, needs to take care of themselves, okay? So that's what I'm getting, the overall message for this week's reading. I hope this has helped you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You guys have a good one. We'll see you soon.